West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, is going to usher us into a worship with a good word this morning. Pastor Haynes, what's up, man?
What's up, Rickey Smiley? Good morning to you. Rickey,
Yes,
I was thinking about something. I was reflecting on the late, great Kobe Bryant, and I read this piece where the pilot of the helicopter that he was being flown in experienced what they call spatial disorientation. That means he didn't know which way was up or down. As a consequence, we all know that tragically Kobe Bryant, his beautiful daughter, and several others lost their lives because the pilot experienced spatial disorientation. That happens in life. Even if you're not flying in a plane or helicopter where you experience spatial disorientation, as it were, you don't know which way is up or down, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to work things out. Well, I've discovered something. One of my good friends is Pastor John Jenkins. He's a pilot. He says that if the pilot recognizes there is a switch above their head that says level up means
yes,
that all of a sudden the plane will be taken over by automatic pilot, and the pilot will be able to get through it because they leveled up. And that's what I'm trying to say to anyone today who is going through a season of spatial disorientation. It's time to level up. That's what prayer does. Prayer helps you to look up to the hills from whence cometh your help, knowing your help comes from God. So level up through prayer, but then level up through praise. That's what we do every morning. We praise God because we're trying to level up, because praise will alter your perspective, energize you with expectation that God is going to come through and make a way for you. So here's what you do. Level up. Don't give up, and watch God come through.
That's right, man. Pay attention to the instruments, which is the Lord. Thank you, Pastor Haynes, man. That was a real good word, man. And thank you for leading us in the worship this morning. Now let's get into some praise right here at Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 10 minutes after the hour, y'all. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. So Democratic California Governor Gavin Newsom will remain in office after majority of voters voted no in yesterday's recall election. The effort to get rid of Newsom was launched last year by conservative Californians. Over 60% of Californians voted to keep him in office.
He need to go
now,
get
in a
get
weather
his hair
update,
did, because he looked like Fonzie from Happy Days.
I
I do not want to see him. I just need him to go get a new haircut, but his hair slicked to the back, looking like I said, Pat Riley won. Like, what the hell?
Listen. In a weather update, forecasters say that Tropical Storm Nicholas will continue to dump rain over southern Louisiana today, even as the region is recovering from Hurricane Ida. So please be careful out there. And late yesterday, the Justice Department asked the federal judge to issue a temporary restraining order blocking enforcement of Texas' new abortion ban that after 6 weeks of pregnancy, you are no longer able to get an abortion. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going down in sports?
Alrighty, man. Sports brought to you by Disney. Get the Disney bundle, $13.99 a month. Includes Hulu ad-supported plan. Terms apply. See the DisneyBundle.com for more details, man. Well, the Buffalo Bills, they will start requiring all fans that attend games to be vaccinated. How long will it last, or how long will it take for other teams to require the same thing? 8 New Orleans Saints members of the organization test positive for COVID after week number 1, man. So expect this to increase throughout the rest of the season. I'm sure there's going to be some more heavy protocols coming up. The U.S. Soccer Federation announced the players' union for both the U.S. men's and the women's national teams will receive identical proposals for a new collective bargaining agreement. This is pretty dope, man, because now it's kind of leveling the playing field a little bit for women athletes and the men athletes, and these women athletes can start getting paid just as much or close to the men, man. So that's a dope situation right there. Last but not least, the Denver Nuggets forward Aaron Gordon, Mr. Light Skin himself, has agreed to a 4-year contract extension for $92 million, man. That's what I got for sports right about now. Gary with the T.
All right, y'all, the world was saddened recently, y'all, because Beyonce, honey, skipped, y'all, the 2021 Met Gala. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Beyonce was photographed in Cannes, France, honey, recently, while, she was vacationing with her husband and her beautiful daughter, Rumi. Now, they're saying that Beyonce shared 3 grid posts, y'all, full of her European birthday vacation. Notably, y'all, her 4-year-old beautiful daughter, Little Miss Rumi, y'all, appears in one shot with her and Jay-Z. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it's a very rare look at Beyonce's family and what her and Jay-Z's dynamic is like, when they're definitely on vacation, and which is a beautiful thing. Now, she spoke to Harper's Bazaar for the September issue about her hopes to enjoy life, y'all, more in her 40s. She recently celebrated 40 on September the 4th. Now, she said, quote, "I've done so much in 40 years that I just want to enjoy my life." She said, it's hard, honey, going up against the grain. She said, but being a small part of some of the overdue shifts happening in the world feels very rewarding. She said, I want to continue to work to dismantle systemic imbalances. I want to continue to turn these industries upside down. I plan to create businesses outside of music. I have learned that I have to keep on dreaming. She said, one of my favorite quotes is from the inventor Charles Kettering. It goes, "Our imagination is the only limit to what we can hope to have in the future." And she said, I want to show that you can have fun and have purpose, be respectful and speak your mind. She said, you can also have both, honey, and be both elegant and a provocateur. She said, you can be curvy and still be a fashion icon. She said, I wish this freedom for every person. She said, I have paid my dues and followed every rule for decades. So now I can break the rules that need to be broken. My wish for the future is to continue to do everything everyone thinks I can't do. Unquote, y'all. That's Beyonce. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Matador. On the high end, you say Matador, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Red. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Ja Rule and Fat Joe went head to head last night, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 31 minutes. 30. I'm sorry. Is that right? 31 minutes after the hour, y'all. The segment is being brought to you by Bank of America. With resources and support, Bank of America is committed to helping black business owners turn dreams into action. Visit bankofamerica.com/blacksb to see how to move your business forward. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? I thought you were supposed to do it backwards. I think that's what you taught me. When
what?
It's after the hour, you count backwards, right?
When I say it?
You said 32 minutes after the...
Did I?
I think you're supposed to say
29 before the top.
What time it was.
Boy, I'm so damn tired, boy.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We understand. Good morning, everybody. I was at
the club last night, Brett. One of my boys got beat up real bad.
Oh, no.
Now, he wasn't one of my boys, but I don't go to the club, but I went to this thing. They had a little fight break out. And the dude had on some cowboy boots. And he got Super Day. He got knocked out so hard the dude's spool came off of his boot. His spool came off the bill like this.
You're so stupid.
It's still going.
I'm sorry, Brett. Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tata. This is the hot spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. Oh, God, so let's get off into it. Fat Joe and Ja Rule faced off last night in a lively Verzuz battle in New York City. Fat Joe performed all of his hits, like All the Way Up, All I Do Is Win, Sunshine, Big Pun, Still Not a Player, and he brought out Remy Ma and Nelly, who confused the crowd when he performed his hit, Hot in Here. Well, Ja Rule performed his hits as well, including Holla Holla, Between Me and You, Put It On Me, I Cry, all that, and J-Lo's I'm Real. Then he brought out Lil Mo, Vita, and Ashanti, who also joined Fat Joe for What's Love. Now, for that last song, Joe performed Lean Back with Remy Ma and Ja Rule. Hey. And then Joe performed on stage 2. They performed New York along with Jada Kiss. Now, some other big moments from the Verzuz battle included Joe presenting Remy and Ashanti with Birkin bags on the stage. It was cute. Now, Joe received backlash, though, for calling Vita and Lil Mo some dusty issues. Mo reacted to Joe's words by commenting #disappointed on Instagram along with broken heart emojis. Joe apologized later on Twitter saying, shout out to the ladies. Very sorry if I disrespected. I love Vita and Lil Mo. I'm super sorry. Love my sisters. So the battle kind of got heated and they was kind of going at it. So, when Joe brought out Remy, Ja Rule was like, oh man, you cheating. You keep bringing Remy out to save you. And that, cause he felt like he was losing or whatever. So then Joe was like, yeah, you got them dusty inches in the back waiting for you. And oh my God, it was horrible. But he apologized.
Was turned up though.
Yeah, Ja Rule was turned up. He gave a lot of energy. He ain't lost it yet. So Ja Rule got a lot of hits as well as Joe. So it was
he
a
can
great
actually
battle.
go on the road and make some money for real.
Oh, absolutely. I
Even
think
after
so.
all the controversy.
Yeah, even Fat Joe even said, "Yo, they trying to get to the Fire Festival." It was so funny.
Oh God!
Not the Fire Fest.
He was like, "They go get some sandwiches."
Dang, that's mean.
They was going at it, so I understand kind of, and I feel like Joe, he's so nice. He didn't mean to like disrespect him, but they was going at it with each other. Anyway, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. Who we repping today, Rock T?
North Carolina Central University, baby. Let's get it, man. HBCU, coming up next right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
Oh yeah, you already know pimpins and pimpettes. Rock teasy for sheezy. Always keeping it so breezy up in the house with another HBC. It's time to highlight another one of our heroes that attended another one of our fine historically black colleges and universities. That's right. We finna head down to Durham, North Carolina, home of North Carolina Central University, established in 1910. Home of the Maroon and Great Eagles. Shout out to the Sound Machine Marching Band. We're going to talk about one of y'all's former students. Mr. Harold Hunter Sr. became the first African-American to sign a professional contract with an NBA team, the Washington Capitals. He also coached for the U.S. men's national basketball team. He coached for the Olympic basketball squad. He coached at Tennessee State University, Xavier, Dillard, and Southern University. North Carolina Central University retired his number 35 jersey in 2009. Oh, let's not forget his playing days. He played as a guard. He helped NCCU men's basketball team win the 1950 CIAA tournament championship, where he was named MVP. Oh, by the way, he was inducted into the CIAA Hall of Fame in 1987. Harold Hunter Sr., another proud HBCU alum of North Carolina Central University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, and it is time for your coronavirus update. So, Rickey, there's some things that are going on that the listeners need to know about, so let's talk about it. One, the Biden administration has sought to avert the shortages of monoclonal antibodies this week, as analysis found that Tuesday that unvaccinated population are using up monoclonal antibody therapies, and that the cost of this treatment has topped an estimated $5.7 billion. So, it's costing a lot to treat these individuals, and we're running out of the only interventional treatment, which is the monoclonal antibody therapy. So the federal government has taken over distribution of the monoclonal antibody treatment. They've purchased another 1.4 million additional doses. That's not a whole lot when you consider the number of people that are infected. And that's going to reduce the availability of the medication in parts of the country with high infection rates. So individuals that are getting infected, again, you need to get your vaccine. So, and these are preventable costs that are in the healthcare system. The cost of hospitalization nearly doubled in August compared to the estimates of June and July. So you look at the cost that this is just not necessary. It doesn't have to happen. And that's where we are with that. So, Rickey, there's a lot of chatter on social media now about some of the side effects of the coronavirus vaccine, and there's a case that's been shared about an individual that supposedly got swollen testicles and became infertile from doing so. There is absolutely no issues with the vaccine as far as causing testicular swelling. But guess what does cause it? There are cases of people who have gotten the coronavirus vaccine, and we talked about this over a year ago, women and men that can get pelvic congestion, and it can cause that. But nobody who's gotten the vaccine has gotten that problem as a part of getting vaccinated. That would not be a problem that you could cover up.
Yeah, that was me, but it went from the vaccine. They're just naturally born with those. Let's go to the phone. You over Dr. Collier? Good morning.
I was wondering, for the folks who got the Moderna, will they need an extra booster shot, or are they good, or just what's the recommendation?
Okay, so the current efficacy of the vaccines, both the Pfizer and the Moderna, were at 95% plus efficacy. The Moderna has decreased to 85%, which is amazing. The Pfizer has decreased to 42.8%, which is why this booster conversation was started. But again, even down to 42.8%, there are still other mechanisms in the immune system, the memory B cells and the killer T cells that give you immunity. So the question is, does anybody other than people that are immune compromised or people that have had solid organ transplants, will they need booster shots? So right now, the CDC is not recommending booster shots for any of those individuals. Pfizer has applied for booster shot status, and the president has stated that they need to start them in September, on September the 20th. But at this time, if you've gotten the Moderna, you don't have to get a booster shot.
All right, John, with Dr. Collier, good morning.
Yes, my question is, being that the FDA also approved high fructose corn syrup, aspartame, and yellow number 6, how do they become the gold standard or something to strive for, or their approval makes it so trustworthy?
Okay, the FDA is the governing body in the world as far as approval of substances, chemicals, medications, and vaccines. So I would go with the FDA recommendation as the gold standard. That's just a matter of where we are with that. There are some things that you recommended, like high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, people are taking it every day. It's in most sodas that you drink and a lot of foods. And, that's a problem. So you just avoid high fructose corn syrup. We know about it, but it's not killing you from that perspective. So, yes, I go along with the FDA recommendation. They have approved the Pfizer. They're going to approve the Moderna. And I think that you should get those shots that are made available in the U.S., those two plus the Johnson & Johnson.
All right, John, with Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I wanted to know, how long does the antibodies stay in your system from having the COVID?
Okay, I didn't hear that question. So I'm going to give my disclaimer. This is the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley morning show crew or production crew. These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier. Once again, you can reach me on all social media at ASK Dr. MJ. Follow me on Facebook and I'll follow you back. Rickey, have a wonderful day.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. All right, there's a rumor surfacing, y'all, that Jeff Bezos or Jay-Z could buy the Denver Broncos, y'all. But they're saying, honey, only one of them could afford it. And here it goes. They say when you get to the top of the capitalism totem pole, they say the only thing that matters is money, Ricky. And they say, and when it comes to acquiring an NFL franchise, it's about how quickly you can deliver those funds to the league. Now, according to the reports, y'all, they're saying the NFL expects the Denver Broncos to be on the market next year with an asking price of near $4 billion. Now, they're saying, and the two of the biggest names floating around are Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man by 583 country miles, and Jay-Z, hip-hop's first billionaire. They said the man who sold his soul to the devil and Roger Goodell, all in the name of social justice, because as he once said, we're past kneeling. Now, they're saying, however, y'all, that there are some reports, y'all, that Jay-Z isn't even in the running at all, which could make sense. They say, which could make sense and sense. given that, y'all, they say he can't afford it. They say he had to sell Beyonce, Blue Lily, and one of them twins to get the team, honey. Now, this is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. Now, the last time an NFL franchise, y'all, was up for sale was in 2018. They say when David Tipper, a hedge fund manager and former minority owner of the Steelers with a 5% stake, bought the Carolina Panthers as the league was trying, y'all, to rid itself of Jerry Richardson as he was facing allegations of being a racist, a terrible boss, and a sexual harasser. Now, they said he bought it with no credit, no layaway plan, no business partners, no financing. They said he had the money, and that was it. Now, they're also saying they went back to, back in March of 2018, there were reports out that Diddy and Steph Curry, along with the Fanatics owner Michael Rubin, were among a group trying to buy the Panthers. Now, they said the idea of the Panthers being owned by two black men was an incredible idea, as the league, honey, has never had an African-American owner. Now, however, they said it was never quite feasible. Now, they said their money wasn't long enough. A week later, the asking price of the Panthers had risen to $2.5 billion, and Rubin, Diddy, and to $400. They say giving Mr. Tipper the chance to step and stunt on everybody by dropping his card on the table to make the purchase.
And you're going to sit here and say all of that, and y'all know, everybody on this damn show know damn well I put up $3,600 to be part owner of the Miami Heat.
That's why I called you out. It was sad. Oh,
don't. You put my name in the conversation when you talk about Jay-Z or whatever. Owner's owner. The amount don't count. It don't matter.
That's right.
$3,600 part owner of the Miami Heat.
0.0003%.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Not even.
I got
amount
documents.
don't count.
That don't even get you a parking pass.
Man, y'all shut up.
Well, we know one thing. We ain't sitting at none of those games, so, honey, you need to increase the piece, honey, and add some more coins to that. But anyway, congratulations to Jay-Z. They say, baby, he got to sell his whole family, honey. They say you will not be owning that team, honey. So it's sad, though, that they don't have any African-Americans as of yet owning those teams. But, I guess we just have to, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, baby, Tiffany Haddish is speaking out, baby. She poo-pooing on all the girls. Being reported, y'all, that Tiffany Haddish and Carmen, as y'all know, they are not engaged yet. She said, but if he does propose to her, she said, honey, he better not even come near her with no doggone ring, honey. She said, he better buy her an apartment building. She said this on Jason Bateman. She said, yes, niece. She said, bring me a business. She said, quote, she said, come at me with a deed, baby. She said, don't come at me with a ring. She said, because if you're trying to buy my life and change my last name to your last name, a ring ain't gonna do it. She said, honey, we can get the ring after you get the building. And she also said, honey, she said Carmen is aware, honey, that of her request, and he thinks that she's crazy. She said, but she also said that she's smart because she said a marriage, y'all, is a union of two businesses, and the whole point of coming together is to grow yourself. She said, but also grow a family and make sure that they have something to inherit. If you get an apartment building that will increase in value, if we get sick or something, she said, we'll have something to cash out and be able to take care of ourselves. Unquote. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that beautiful? I mean,
yes, true story.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah,
she's been married before, so she knows that they don't always end well, and I think that's very mature. That's definitely what you want to teach the young girls.
Yeah, honey, get you an apartment building, honey. Instead of the girl don't have to live in the projects no more, you got your own apartment building and things, honey. So you ain't got to worry about it.
Apartment building is not that easy to keep up, though. You got to be able to keep that thing up. I mean, stuff break all the time, and you will be responsible for every unit and everything. So it's not that easy just to buy somebody an apartment building. He can get it for, but is he going to do the upkeep as well?
Yeah, y'all have an apartment building, don't y'all, Brad?
Yeah.
Hire a management service.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm saying is that all of that is more money. So it's not just the apartment building. What about all the stuff that go along with it? Like what Tyrese was talking about when you buy a house and all the extra fees that come along with taking care of that house.
Landscaping and all the stuff you didn't consider.
What you say, if you got some land, you paying $5 to $10,000 for landscaping.
Yeah, but get some cheap labor, hell, and then you could get all that done.
No, Gary, you don't get no cheap labor. You pay people.
Do you buy cheap clothes, Gary?
Yeah, but still, though, I mean, you're saving money, though. I mean, some people will work. I mean, right now we're in a pandemic, so people would be more than happy to work for less, money. I guess I don't know, but anyway. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Matador. On the high end, you say Matador, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Red. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T.
One time.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, time for the wake-up call. Get at your boy, 866-9-RICKY. Here we go.
Let's go.
Wake up.
is Dusty from Orlando, Florida, calling to wake my cousin Tyler up. Let Peace know that you're up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, I'm August Day. I'm from Durham, North Carolina, and I would like to wake up my mom and my sister. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, good morning. Angela Boone, wake up. I know you listen to the Rickey Smiley morning show on your phone in Phoenix, Arizona. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Tammy calling from West Palm Beach. I want to wake up my mom, Suge, and my husband. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Kenyatta Ruffin calling from Hammond, Louisiana, telling my family, the Ruffins and the Bookers, to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Sabrina from Tallahassee. I want to give those Florida rappers a wake-up call. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Portland, wake up. Let's go. Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. Where you in at? Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, appreciate it, Brett.
You welcome, Ricky.
For them wake up calls live. Hey, big shout out to everybody in H-Town, man. I hope everybody in Houston is being safe. Loving Jesus, loving him every day. Get behind me, Satan. Stay out of the way. Come on, y'all. Loving Jesus, loving him every day.
Well.
Get behind me, Satan. Stay the hell away.
Yeah.
Loving Jesus, loving him every day. Wow. Get behind me, Satan.
Stay away.
your ass away.
Come on.
Janie, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I just love him every day. Every day. Get behind me, Satan. Stay away. Here's our church announcements. Govern yourself.
According.
The pastor want to let y'all know that his private prayer call is open. Only for real problems like sickness and nervous breakdowns. Stop calling because your side chick is pregnant. You got a DUI. You lost your rent money on lottery tickets and other stuff like that bothers him, and God don't care nothing about none of it.
That's right. Tell him.
There's a meeting immediately following service for all members that's missing one leg to sign up for the sack race team for the Fall Jubilee on next Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, and make sure you see Deacon Skip Williams downstairs.
See what you did there.
Memorial and funeral service for twins Herbert and Harold Hunter will be on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And they, you know the twins Herbert and Harold.
Yeah.
Their funeral's gonna be Monday. They was 73 and still dressed alike every day. They both had lupus. They both had laryngitis. Both of them had Lyme disease. Both of them had dry coughs. Both of them had dry farts. And both of them had liver spots. But that ain't what killed them.
What happened?
They started hanging out with their grandson that was a gangbanger and got turned out. And Harold joined the Crips. And Herbert joined the Bloods. And they both end up shooting each other in a gang war. I'll see you at the funeral, Janie. All right. Let's on it.
Oh, wait. Hey,
you not coming to work, bro? Hey, man, why you calling in sick every day? Who do that?
Ain't nobody said I was sick. Hold on.
You not coming to work?
Huh?
You not coming to work?
Yeah, I'm coming as soon as I get through over here. As soon as I get through over here.
That's not how it goes. We all got things to do, but we had to come to work.
Nah, I gotta get my money today though, Shotty. I gotta get.
Bro, that's what the job is for. You can't pay you today. We get our checks on Fridays.
Look, Shotty, when somebody owe you money, you got to handle your business, boy. I'm over here at the dog pound place, Shotty.
What happened?
The boy who he owe me some money, and he work over here at the dog pound. He drive the dog truck.
Okay.
And
So what you gonna do?
Yeah, he think I don't know he work over here, shawty, but I found his car and I tied some cans on the back of it. So when if he try to pull off, I'ma hear him trying to pull off, and I'ma know I'ma chase him down. I'ma get my money, shawty. I got scrap. I ain't
Wait a
playing
minute, you
with
tied
these folks out
cans to the
here,
back of his car like he just got married?
Yeah, because they going to make some noise. They're going to be alarmed. Going to let me know that he trying to pull off and trying not to give me my money. They say he get off at 8 o'clock. He work from midnight to 8 o'clock, and I'm finna get my money from him. I'm over here. I'm hiding behind the fence over here at the dog pound place. He drive the dog truck. You know the dog truck where they ride around and pick up dogs in the neighborhood?
Right.
To pick up the stray dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he drive the dog truck.
So you got the can in case you fall asleep or something in the bushes?
Yeah, cause I've been sitting out here since 3 o'clock. Cause I ain't trying to take cause he might get out early or something, and I ain't trying to take no chance. So he finna give me my money, shawty. He ain't finna owe me $30.
How much he owe you?
Me $30.
Man, get off. Bye. Man, get off, Mike. Man, get off.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tennis legend Venus Williams, y'all, 41, is being reported, y'all, that she has been searching for the perfect man for many years now, and now they're saying it's been appearing, y'all, that she have definitely found him. Now, according to MTO News, y'all, they're saying that Venus is now dating British Formula One race car legend Lewis Hamilton, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the two were seen sitting together at the Met Gala, and they're saying, according to multiple sources, they looked like they were very much so, y'all, a happy couple. Now, they also said, y'all, that they kept the night going by attending an after party, and they're saying that both of them was trying to sneak into Rihanna's after party together, and they looked amazing, like a happy couple. Now, if y'all don't know who Mr. Lewis is, he is the #1 British racing driver. He currently competes in Formula One for Mercedes, having previously driven, y'all, for McLaren from 2007 to 2012. Now, in Formula One, Hamilton won a joint record, y'all, 7 World Drivers' Championship titles, and they say he's only worth, y'all, $1 billion. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Venus is a professional tennis player, a former world #1 in both singles and doubles. And they're saying, y'all, that she is widely regarded as one of the all-time greats of women tennis, y'all. So this is a good look. And, you know...
is there any Oprahs out here? Yeah, how many Oprahs out here? Where they at? And how can I meet them? What club they go to?
Well, I mean...
They don't be in no club.
They're not going to be...
No, not a club.
You might meet them at a nice
church.
Hotel lobby. No, they ain't going to be at church.
Lobby.
Yeah, go to a hotel lobby where they're having a refreshing beverage, and you could go there and...
I tried that, but them chicks be working. They trying to get $150. Y'all went up from 40.
I don't know. Well, I don't know where you can find them at, y'all. Eva, you don't know where they can find them at?
Appearance Steakhouse price gouging.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, you can meet him there too. But you know what? This is a good thing about Lewis Hamilton, y'all. You know, he dated, allegedly, he dated Lori Harvey, and they're saying, y'all, that Venus may have been waiting in the wings, honey, for that relationship to end, honey.
That's a drop-off.
And then he also dated Nicole Scherzinger. So, honey, Venus, honey, is definitely, she's richer than both of those women I just named. So, honey.
Wait a minute. He went from Nicole Scherzinger to Lori Harvey to Venus Williams.
Yeah.
That's dirty,
everybody.
K.
Everybody don't like.
So dirty, K. Where you going with this?
He has a wide variety of taste in women. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I guess
drop off like.
Do you know where you're going to?
Yeah, maybe he got tired of dating broke women, honey. And he finally got him a rich woman. So there you have it.
3 of them pictures. No.
Yeah, and you know, and everybody don't like light skinned. Exactly, Eva. We already know that, honey. Everybody don't like light skin, honey. I mean, Venus is a beautiful woman, honey. She got more money than those two names.
Complexion.
Oh, ain't nothing like a chocolate woman. I swear I love
them. I love them. Mm-hmm. What's that one name?
I stopped putting cream in my coffee.
Okay. What's her name?
I don't even use milk chocolate no more. I get dark chocolate.
If y'all saw Lupita Nyong'o, baby, at the Met Gala, honey, she looked amazing, baby.
That one on that Tyler Perry show.
Best thing on this doggone earth, boy, you get you a
skin flawless.
Have or have nots. What's her name, Eva?
From Tika Sumpter.
Tika Sumpter.
Yeah.
Oh, have mercy.
Tika's gorgeous.
And what's the name on CNN? Don't play.
Oh, come on now, Abby Phillip. Let's go.
Then had a baby on her.
Gorgeous.
I be sitting up here feeling bad. I'm sitting up there watching her Facebook. and her new baby, I'm sitting out here just crying, like she broke up with me to have the baby by the other dude.
Yeah, but how dare her have a baby?
I just switched over to MSNBC. So I don't even watch CNN no more. Abby didn't. She ain't have to do that to us. How many times me and you text each other every time Abby come on TV?
Yeah, I like Tika something. She got her a nice looking white husband, honey. I'm like, go, Miss Tika, girl, honey, do what you gotta do.
Me too. Me too.
Well, just letting y'all know, honey, she don't like broke men. But anyway, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, honey. Chrissy Teigen, honey. Yeah, that's why. Chrissy Teigen, y'all. She revealed y'all that she had some fat removed from her cheeks, honey. Now, Chrissy said that she admitted y'all that she underwent a cosmetic surgical procedure to have fat removed from her cheeks. Per a recent Instagram story, she said, quote, I did that, honey, with the doctor. Buccal fat, honey, removal thing there, honey. She also added, and since I quit drinking, I'm really seeing the results, and I like it, y'all. She said, yeah, I did, honey. She said, no shame in me, neither. She said, Dr. Diamond stars in E, honey, on this channel. Well, she said she opened up about some of the other past surgery she had, including lipo, her armpits, her breast augmentation, and subsequent removal, honey. So, congratulations to Chris. I think she's doing whatever she can to get back on the scene.
They came out with all kind of stuff. They didn't have that stuff back when I was in school.
They sure
I
did.
wish my high school English teacher, they would have had that, because she had a triple chin. And my English teacher, we used to sit up in there and do tongue twisters. And she up there with a triple chin talking about two tutors who tooted the flute, who tried to teach two tutors to toot. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck? And I would be laid out on the floor and to the office. I can't tell you how many times I got suspended when she started. I'd be okay until she started doing them tongue twisters and them chins get to wrestling. I said, what she done swallow some live fish?
Pelican.
Look at Lord today, honey. It's Matador. I don't know how you say Matador. I know the last name.
If you were sitting next to me in English class when we do the tongue twisters, and everybody would be looking at me to see is it okay for them to laugh, boy. Every time she, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? And she'll shake her head and them chins be shaking. If a woodchuck couldn't chuck wood, I used to be looking over the top of my glasses like I'm concerned. Boy. And then my parents had to take me back to the school, Brett. And she did the damn tongue twist in front of my stepdaddy, and he wasn't no more good. He didn't laugh, but he excused himself. He got up and walked out. He gonna leave me in the office. The principal trying to see if she should let me back in school. And she did the tongue twister in the office with the principal. My stepdaddy, he got up and walked in. When I heard that door close and realized he was gone, I said, just send me home. I accept responsibilities for all my actions. Brad,
in trouble.
Shout out to Mary Latham, because they suspended both of us. Mary Latham wasn't no. I'm sorry, I'm crying. That was a trigger. Don't say nothing else about a chin on this show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. People talk a lot about red flags in relationships, but a recent social media post about men over 40 has really caused a lot of debate. Now, in relationships, red flags are signs, that the person probably cannot have a healthy relationship, and it could be a problem if you stay together. So is it a red flag if a man is over 40, never has been married, and has no kids? Now, do you think that this is a red flag, or is he just busy securing the bag? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Let us know what you think. Let's start out with Gary. What you think, Gary?
I don't think it's a red flag, Ricky, because, nowadays most men are trying to, get their stuff together, work hard, and secure the bag, as they say. But it's almost like a double-edged sword, because now he's doing that. He's trying to work hard to get his stuff together, to prepare himself for the perfect marriage or whatever. But then on the flip side, the woman going to have hell trying to get him. Because men that make their own money and do things to try to get the bag, as they said, especially in particular for African American men, they're going to give a woman hell to get him, because you got to have Because if that was the case, more women would be married. You would have you got to have much more money than him, or at least on his level and stuff. And then after you have the money and be on his level, he's still gonna try to break it down. So it's just gonna be hard. Yes. Yeah, well, that's what I know, honey. Yes, if that's the case, like I said, more women would be married.
Gary, for real. Man, yes. I don't care if you don't have money.
You don't care. You're an exception to the rule. You don't care if they ain't got nothing. But most men ain't got something. Well, I mean, Ricky, you not never been one for one a woman.
I ain't never went out and bought no chick, no tires or nothing like that.
Sure you have.
So what you saying?
I'm gonna order right now.
No, Ricky, you don't mind if a woman don't have nothing, and that's okay. You take her for what she is, because you have your own money for the most part. But most men that have less money than you have and working hard to try to get money, they ain't gonna try to get no doggone woman that don't have nothing. She gotta have way more than him, and still, honey, it's gonna be a problem.
No, she does not.
Gary, that's not right.
What?
That is right.
So
I don't know any man that's gonna have a lot more money than him. That's no man I know
man
anywhere.
is looking for that.
What?
Mary J. Blige's ex.
Nah, dang, there's a lot of men that look at hell, and all these other doggone men. Britney Spears,
Sarah Shepard
sure did. Two husbands.
Mary J. Blige.
Wendy Williams.
Nah. So excuse me?
Okay, well, we talking about regular. Y'all talking about entertainment world men. We talking about regular.
We talking about men.
Street.
Regular dudes ain't gonna take you. You ain't got nothing. Hell, you gotta have something if he don't have nothing. So excuse you.
Okay, but if he make 40 and she make 20, that's fine for most dudes.
Please, Ricky, go ahead.
No, Gary, go ahead. What were you about to say?
Yeah, no, because it is, though. Y'all know that. I mean, I know a lot of women, honey. Women try to get their own stuff, and then men try to break them down when they have their own. Now, if he getting his own and stuff, he gonna give her pure hell, especially if she black. Now, if she's of the other race, honey, she could be a hamburger worker and have nothing, and he could have all the doggone money and take her.
What this got to do with the original question, though?
Right.
Gary, now when you say hamburger worker, what is, break that down for the listeners that don't understand what a hamburger worker is.
She could work at a hamburger joint, honey, and he would take her and fix her up and make her damn real good.
Okay, like a Wendy's or
yes, and I ain't calling them up.
The fine women that work in hamburgers, on which ones they work at?
They work at all of them. They try to work to just get themselves together and stuff. And if Leroy come along with a little bit extra money, honey, he ain't gonna take her. He might play with her, but he ain't gonna take her, make her a wife, and they can work together.
Now, is Leroy like somebody from the 70s, or they're still Leroy's out here?
They still Leroy's
out here. Nobody named Leroy.
I know Quintavious or whatever. I don't know any Leroy's walking around here with bell-bottom jeans on and platform shoes, looking for a white woman that work at In and Out. Because most of the white women work at In and Out and Freddy's. You need to find a white woman that hamburger worker. Most of the white women that have with these, they work at Freddy's.
Well, Freddy, that's where they go get them at, honey. Now she become a queen, honey. And poor Keisha, honey, she got to stay at the other hamburger joint.
Which one?
Take her, the other ones. I ain't calling no name.
What this got to do with the original question? Is what I'm.
The original question is, honey, if a man don't have, if a man is in his 40s and ain't married yet and don't have no kids, honey, if he in his 40s and working a job trying to get the bag and stuff, you better have more in your damn bag than him, or he sure ain't gonna take you. Or if you have some money in your bag and stuff, honey, he's still ain't gonna take you.
What if she working at Chick-fil-A there?
Well, my pleasure.
So she might not have the money, but she works at Chick-fil-A and she loved the Lord.
My pleasure.
And she's at home on Sundays.
Yeah, exactly. My pleasure. And he's still, you ain't cooked nothing for me yet? You ain't got nothing cooked for me? So, child, please.
Ain't got nothing to do with the red flag.
Nothing to do with the actual
It's
question.
a red flag, honey. Yes, it's a red flag.
Maybe a man over 40 that's not married and never been married just doesn't want to be married.
Maybe he's a smart man.
Everybody don't want to be married.
Well, maybe everybody don't want to be married then, honey, but still.
And I don't understand that because, I don't care how much money you make or whatever. You're a human being and you desire love and to have companionship. And I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what you got. It ain't about nothing if you don't have nobody to share it with.
Thank you.
But that's what y'all say. But everybody don't feel that way. Ricky, we got friends in this business that are over 40 and not married and never been married. They just enjoy their life as being a single man.
No, they don't enjoy their life. If you have some type
if
they have some type of relationship with a woman, you ain't enjoying your life by yourself.
If you went and bought a couch from Restoration Hardware and you come home and sit on it by yourself, but if you buy a couch from Restoration Hardware and she laying on that thing with some shorts on and them things sitting up there looking like two mountains. Huh?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Huh? So she laying on her stomach reading the book, and she got on some little tight shorts that she done bought from Dick's.
Wait a minute.
Dick Sporting Goods.
Now you talking about Gary's store. Gary got a credit card over there.
And them little short size of thing. Would you rather? And she got some cube steak with gravy and some mashed potatoes with a little bit of garlic salt in there, and some string beans with some bell peppers cut up in there, stirred in some better than bouillon chicken broth with some butter in there, and accent and Lawry's and Tony's, and got that on there, and some of them that white lady with them, what's the white lady name with them dinner rolls, Gary?
Miss Swiffer. Miss Swiffer. What's her name, Ricky? You know her name.
Yeah, and she got them dinner rolls, and if she from the South, she done made a skillet of cornbread where she done bought the skillet from Cracker Barrel.
Yes, sir.
But what does any of this got to do with what we?
It has a lot to do with it. I'd rather have somebody thick laying on that couch with a good attitude and good.
But you can have that in a girlfriend.
A good
Why you gotta be married?
A good. I want her every day.
Nah,
you can have a girlfriend every day.
If she got that fire, what you need to switch it up for? If she got a good attitude.
Okay, so now y'all are discriminating against the men that just have a long-term girlfriend. What's wrong with that?
Well, don't play with me. Hell, marry.
I mean, if she's a good girlfriend, why not wife her?
What if she don't want to get married?
If she good enough to lay up in your bed and you sleep with her and you smashing, or whatever, she's good to you, she cooks, you can pour out and talk to her when you come home. She fine as hell, she supports you or whatever. Right. Why can't you wife her?
Oprah and Stedman been together for 28 years. They doing fine.
Hell, he living in her house though.
Nah. And they got each other's good policies. Broke people don't have a policy.
He living in the house behind her house. She got him out there like he a damn dog.
But they have
got stand in a fence, and then she running out there taking the tray out there feeding him food because they social distance like he a dog, and then taking him to the hospital to get checked and get his hair cut and all that kind of stuff like he a dog.
No,
you ain't got
did
no
y'all not
proof
see when COVID first came out, they had Stedman in the back house. Y'all saw the pictures, and Oprah was bringing him food. So, honey, yes, honey, he lives in the back house sometime allegedly.
Like he got him out there like he Suge Avery, and she taking him a tray like Celie when she bought that food up the steps. Let's go to the phones. 8669 Ricky. Good morning.
No, that's not a red flag. It just means that he's really particular, and everybody has the right to be particular.
I think he's trying to secure the bag. I mean, I'm 50 and I didn't have my first child until I was 50, and I was just trying to get myself together before I brought another life into the world.
No problem for me. I'd rather for somebody to wait for the right person rather than to have kids and get married with the wrong one.
I feel though any man that get married over 40 and want to secure himself, he just not ready for kids, because any man can father a child, but it takes a hell of a man to be a dad.
No, because sometimes everybody don't need to be married and have kids. Some people just need to be single. Maybe they ain't found the right person. So now,
maybe he's just living his best life. Kids and marriage ain't for everybody.
It is a red, green, yellow, blue, orange, purple, all the colors of the rainbow. A man that's letting you know that he is about himself and focusing on himself, single, never been married. He is not trying to settle down. He is trying to live life and live his best life. And there's nothing wrong with that. So just going in, you already know if you're trying to snag him, you probably won't be able to do it because he's going to settle down when he's ready to settle down.
And I'm sitting here heartbroken because me and my girlfriend broke up last week.
Oh, what?
Well, my girlfriend is a little woman. She got mad because I put her in timeout with Gracie. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary.
What?
Let them know what they can't say anything about.
Don't even try that, hell. You ain't damn Macy's. And the card.
They didn't go through for you, dog?
All the damn cars he had that didn't go through, child. We sitting there trying to eat, honey, and couldn't
Excuse me?
You excuse mentally
stop the Sunday. Stop the Sunday. Excuse me?
Try. You excuse physically and mentally. We didn't been a minute.
When have my card declined?
Many a times, honey, your card didn't go through, child, honey, and we ate Houston's and other places to try to eat, honey, and the card didn't go through.
Ocean Air.
Excuse me.
Ocean, nah, so don't try to, baby,
excuse
please.
me.
You are excused, honey.
My card declined at Houston's. Which one?
You know which one? The one held on
which
Peach
one?
Street.
No, be
the one on Peach
specific.
Street. That, and it's also, if we went to other restaurants and the card declined, and honey, we had to slip the damn card to me, and then I had to wind up paying for it. So don't try, honey.
Which Houston's, Gary?
The one on Peach Street. Yeah, you know which one.
The one on Peach Street next to...
Yes. The one with, in that little shopping strip here. You ain't got none but two out here.
Only one on Peach Street.
Nah, so try, don't even try it.
Gary, didn't it decline in Dallas too?
It declined many times in Dallas, honey.
Dave,
What
play the
happened
song.
at Gucci?
You got Ricky's Quickies coming up.
It's called paying your taxes.
IRS online too.
It's time to play Ricky's Quickies. Let's get to the phones. Quickies.
Ricky looks like he was pieced together, one raggedy piece at a time.
Quickies.
Damn.
Quickies.
All the way from St. Louis, why Gary the T look like the donkey of Shrek.
Quickies.
Rickey Smiley, the Geeky is dead.
Quickies.
Ricky looks like a third grader without no beard on his face.
Quickies.
Ricky, why when you laugh it sound like a whole Bjork saber trying to start a...
Quickies.
And glorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green with the T. Sissy.
Quickies.
Yeah, Ricky on Facebook Live with a orange hat, blue glasses looking like the Google search engine.
Quickies.
You know what Rocky's favorite cereal is? These nuts.
Quickies.
Ricky sound like he ate a whole bag of cicadas.
Quickies.
Baba, I stretch my hand to thee.
Quickies.
Ricky sound like he buy his mouthwash at Home Depot and your local Lowe's.
Quickies.
I just want to tell my girl Brad I love you, and you blew up on that live verse of Ladies Night on the radio. You bad.
Quickies.
Like Tony is scared with the T.
Quickies.
See you,
Quickies.
Why your baby so bigger than your big toe?
Quickies.
I was wondering, what is the criteria for joining Gary's prayer team?
Keep them lifted up in prayer.
How far over on your knees do you have to bend?
Quickies.
Ricky got the hairline of a corn dog.
Quickies.
I want my daddy arrested.
Quickies.
At the Red House.
Quickies.
Your hair so nappy, every nap got his own route.
Quickies.
That ain't what killed him. Ricky Smiley farted in the bathroom and chilled a little down.
Quickies.
Beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Quickies.
I just bought my son a 92 Tahoe. A 92 Tahoe.
Quickies.
Ricky got a sinus infection.
Quickies.
Roxy, one time.
Quickies.
Oh, say, can you see these nuts?
Little kitchen in the back is real smooth.
Right.
So she got that little ponytail, and then she got on a nice little sundress, a floral print sundress.
The woman you feel this way about, what kind of car she pulled up in?
Heels.
What kind of car she pulled up in your driveway, Kay?
Oh man, a 2018 Altima. A 2018 Altima. That thing nice too. It's got all the little extras. I got a sunroof. It's got the little spoiler on the back. And all her payments are on time. Ain't none of them late. She ain't been late. She done had it for about 10 months.
The woman you feel this way about, where does she work, especially?
Oh, she work at the hospital. No, she a dental hygienist. She work at a dental hygienist. She work in a nice office in a good part of town, not in the hood. She in a nice.
What sorority she in? The one you feel this way about?
I ain't really trying to get in trouble. I'm gonna say she either AKA or a Delta. She one of them two. I can't really put my finger on which one it is, but all her dues is paid. Like she on point, man. Her credit score is about a 760.
And why she broke up with her ex, especially?
Because he just didn't know what he wanted. He didn't know what he wanted, and she's not gonna wait around. You're not gonna just date her forever.
Is she bow-legged or how does her leg? How does she stand with some?
When she put them white jeans on with some boots and she tuck her pants down in them jeans, yeah, she got a little bit of bow-legged, but only in the left leg. She ain't bow-legged in both legs. It's only that left one that bend out a little bit. That one straight, but that one, because she stand on it a lot when she take pictures.
Does she have any kids?
She just got one. She only got one.
A boy or girl?
It's a little boy. His name is Todd.
Do he play Little League football?
He keep a nice haircut. Yeah, he always have his haircut real nice. Cause she take him to the barber shop and she sit in there while he get his haircut.
And how old is he?
He's 7.
Now Todd, now her baby daddy is not the ex-boyfriend, is he or is he not?
Nah, this is a guy she met right after college, and she thought he was the one, but he ended up being not right. She just kind of read the situation wrong.
She got one bow leg. And one of her legs both.
Yeah, just one of them, because every time she take pictures, that's the one she caught back on to get that little pose right. It's so
When she walks,
so over time it done got bold. It done got bold on her.
Right, and her mama be helping her with the baby.
Yeah, her mama name is Pat.
Right.
Her mama name is Pat, and she they real close.
Right.
She actually look a lot like her mama, like Tina and Beyonce. She look a lot like her mama.
Right, and she got a mouth like Kelly Rowland, like a little round.
Yeah, her mama still fine too. Her mama in her 50s, but she still look good.
Right. Is her mama and her daddy together, or she got a stepdaddy?
Oh no, her mama and dad they still together.
Do her mama still work at Burger King?
Her mama a real estate agent. She been selling real estate. She worked for Remax. And she do Mary Kay on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
So you feel this way about her?
I feel this way about her.
Right. Are you going to propose to her? Are we proposing her, or are we waiting it out? How long you been in the relationship?
Yeah, been in a relationship for about 2 years, and you.
What kind of perfume she wear?
Light blue. She wear that light blue. Yeah, she wear that light blue.
Yeah, where you buy that at?
Nordstrom or Macy's if you trying to save a couple of dollars. It's about $3 less at Macy's. But
she got any products from Bed Bath & Beyond, like or Body Works?
Oh, she got all that. Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath & Body Works. Her house smell good. She got them little plug-in things that she put in her apartment.
Right.
Them little plug-in would keep.
She got 1 or 2 bedroom.
She got a 2-bedroom because her son got his own room. She got it fixed with a nice little Dallas Cowboy theme because he a cowboy. Dak Prescott is his favorite player.
What else?
Yep. He doing good in school
go,
too.
Man. Go.
Todd on the honor roll.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the front page news is being brought to you by Indeed. That's right, Indeed helps you hire great people fast. Indeed delivers 4 times more hires than all other job sites combined, according to Talent Nest. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. Democratic California Governor Gavin Newsom will remain in office. After yesterday's recall election, Democrats turned out in droves yesterday, with over 60% of Californians voting to keep him in office. An update on weather: Tropical Storm Nicholas dumped over 14 inches of rain in Galveston, Texas, and over 6 inches of rain in Houston, Texas. Forecasters say that it could stall over Louisiana, causing dangerous flooding with as much as 10 inches in some parts of the state. Please be careful. Now, in other news, the Justice Department asked a federal judge to block Texas from enacting its new abortion ban. Meanwhile, a Wall Street Journal article claims that Facebook is playing down its own research showing that Instagram can be harmful for teenagers' mental health. And last but not least, in case you were wondering, there is still no movement on any new voting rights bill. Senate Democrats propose a pared-down voting rights bill with a voter ID requirement, but Senator Mitch McConnell said that Republicans would not support it. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the Rickey Smiley Morningshow.com. Rock T, the sports genius. What's going down in sports?
That's what they call me, Eva. Let's start off with the Buffalo Bills, man. They're going to start requiring all fans that attend games to be vaccinated. How long will this last, and how long will it take these teams or other teams to acquire and use the same protocols, man? Is that going to decrease the fan attendance? Because week 1 of the NFL, it was full stadiums all around the league. In the meantime, the U.S. Soccer Federation announced the players' union for both the U.S. men's and women's national teams will receive identical proposals for a new collective bargaining agreement, giving women the same opportunity as the men and making that same kind of money right there. So that's a big deal. Hopefully that can transition to other sports as well. Last but not least, Carmelo Anthony. That's right. NBA great Melo opens up about joining the Los Angeles Lakers and being the oldest team in the league.
We have the most knowledge on this one team than the whole NBA have, I think. So if we can't put that together and make something work, then that's on us. That's not on nobody else. And that's something that, that I'm looking forward to. We all talk about it. We all discussed it. We know what's at stake.
So let's go over the ages. Anthony Davis is the youngest, of course. He's 28. Then LeBron 6. Melo's 37. Russell Westbrook is 32. Rajon Rondo is back with the Lakers, I believe. He's 35. Jordan is 33. And Dwight Howard is back with the Lakers again. He's 35. So they are the oldest team in the NBA. Can that wisdom outperform those young gunners in the league? Only time will tell, man. That's what I got for sports.
What's up? I frankly don't care about none of this stuff right now.
What you care about?
I'm in my feelings.
what you in your feelings for that credit card?
I don't appreciate, like, you don't understand why that credit card declined at Houston, and then to that caller that called in and said that I had the hairline of a corn dog. It's disturbing. It's disturbing.
That corn dog. They said Gary's teeth look like Donkey and Shrek.
We will not be attacked.
No, you asked for it.
And sir, whoever said that about the corn dog, you probably cut off most of your blessings. God probably had some tremendous things and was about to open up some doors for you, sir. Whoever you are, wherever you call from.
Have you seen the hairline of a corn dog?
Hey, Rock T, I already said it. You don't have to keep saying it, though.
Okay.
Oh, man,
let's go on to the hot spot where we can go to the next part of the show. Go ahead, Dave.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Okay, this is a completely different segment. It is 29 before the top of the hour. Let the last segment go. This is different. It is time for the hot spot. We're not talking about nothing else. Brad, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Corn dogs no more.
Hey, Kate.
I didn't understand that until I looked at a picture of a corn dog cut in half. Like when you cut the top of the corn. Like if you just take the top part off the top part off the. Take the very top part off it. Good morning, everybody.
I'm hungry, man. I need a corn dog.
Oh yeah,
I'm your girl,
that's a man law violation. What you just did? You need a corn dog, Super Dave. Super Dave, you need a corn dog. Where you gonna put it, Super Dave?
And this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Oh, Lord. Rick Ross, y'all, gifted his son a Wingstop branch for his 16th birthday. Yesterday, Rick Ross announced via Instagram, everyone wish my son at MMG Big Bank happy 16th birthday today because he became the owner of his first at Wingstop franchise. You are now officially a boss. Keep going. Ross is currently the franchise owner of more than 25 Wingstop locations. He recently helped the company launch Thigh Stop, which is a way for the business to cope with the shortage of chicken wings. Moving on, y'all, Keke Palmer, she is still trending on social media after revealing what the stars ate at the Met Gala. One fan said, give us all the tea of what's on the menu. He posted a plant-based meal along with the caption, the menu child. The photo featured a small plate of wilted vegetables like some old lettuce. And that was all. And Keke said, this why they don't show y'all the food. Then she said, I'm just playing. And that was followed by the emoji eyes. So I don't know. I mean, the tickets to that thing, I think it's $30,000 per person. So I'm hoping that they had a little shredded chicken or a little salmon. Something on the side. Really? They had no salmon or nothing on the side?
No, Tiana Taylor flipped out when she found out it was plant-based live on camera.
Yeah, because you be there and you be hungry after you get ready all day and get hair and makeup. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Last but not least.
Reception one time, they had spaghetti. I'm like, what the hell?
What?
But you know what they didn't have? Corn dogs.
See? See what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, y'all.
Man, y'all the most disrespectful people I ever. Like, man, folks don't get treated like this on their job. Putting people business out there, talking about people. Hey man, Brad, are you done? Are you done?
No, I'm not finished. I got
Go
one
ahead.
more. Let me just go and throw this in there. In a news interview, Sharon Osbourne said she feels betrayed by her co-host on. She was ousted from the show, y'all remember, after she got into a verbal altercation with former co-host Cheryl Underwood, who criticized her for defending her friend Piers Morgan. Now Morgan, as many may recall, had been very critical of Meghan Markle. So Sharon told the Mail, they all knew the question and they all knew what was going down. I felt totally betrayed. We had a disagreement and I told her she shouldn't be crying. It should be me that should be crying because it didn't go down well. I was begging her to talk to me and she wouldn't, and basically I said, go F yourself. To leave me for 20 minutes on live TV unprepared, not knowing what's going on. Wait, where's to me? She said they could have cut any time and gone to commercial break. And why didn't they cut? They didn't cut because they liked the controversy. They needed something for the show that was going into the toilet. So they thought, well, she got the biggest following. Let's go for her. So that's what she said. And she also slammed the cancel culture because apparently she has been canceled. All right, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot right there.
I just got a damn text message on Facebook from Portia Marie Watts. Say that man said you got the hairline of a corn dog. I'm so weak, LOL. Y'all so. Then she gonna text back. Y'all so stupid, man. OMG, they roasting you. I'm finna block her ass.
Okay. Coming up next, y'all, we got the corn dog mix down. Ooh, I'm sorry. We got the praise mix down. The time now is 24 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Corn Dog Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, you talking about somebody that's got Instagram popping? Did you see the lines on the pork chop last night? Damn it, you need to stop. You need to they need to suspend your account on Instagram for doing what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the one and only Chef Q. Chef Q.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
You saw me? You know I'm on your IG to see then gonna put look at the line, the perfect line, grill marks on the pork chop.
That counts.
Okay, but you knowing I'm sitting up here waiting on DoorDash and you over there doing that.
I'm sorry.
What you got for us today?
All right, so today I have a potato gnocchi with a pan-grilled herb chicken. I didn't make the gnocchi from scratch. Usually I would, but you can buy it in like the same aisle that you get pasta. Basically, it's potato, flour, and some other stuff, and you boil it like you would any regular pasta noodle.
Right.
But the star of this dish would be the sauce, in which I took our favorite, better than bouillon, I took the vegetable one. And I liquefied it. I made like a broth with it, and I put it in a hot pan with some butter, and I let it thicken up, and I threw some shiitake mushrooms and some portobello mushrooms in there. And I made the gnocchi, and with the gnocchi, I actually added a little truffle oil and a little basil, so that gave another pop of flavor.
Come on, my feet, Lord.
Come on, the gnocchi inside of the sauce, and put that chicken on top of it. I cut the chicken up all nice and put it on top of it, and I added a little shaved Parmesan, some fresh Parmesan on top. And
God is great.
Yeah.
God, thank Him
for our food.
So
bow our head.
What?
We all been fed.
Come on.
Thank you, Lord, our daily bread.
Thank you, Lord.
Chef Q, let everybody
never get all my words out with y'all.
Little Vittles.
Let them know, Brett, please.
Let them know. Man, Chef Q, let me let you just know something. Man, I had a party, and I hit up Chef Q. She came and turned the party out. I had all kind of mac and cheese and pork chops and just, my lamb chops. And I had a fried deviled egg. I had all kinds in that pot. And people couldn't stop getting in line because I was trying to get mine.
That's a fast praise. That's HOB lane praise. Chef Q, let us know this video.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, it's too early.
What's your IG, Chef Q, where they can find you?
Y'all can find me at Lil Chef's Vittles. That's LILCHEFS. Vittles is VITTLES. You can find this video on Rickey Smiley's official Facebook and Instagram page.
And let me tell y'all, don't go on there tripping, fellas, because she thicker and better than bouillon. Believe that. Believe that. The vegetable one, the chicken one, and the beef one. She thicker than all three. Oh, yeah. Be respectful.
The pink orange.
Oh, yeah. The what, Rock?
The pink orange one.
The pink orange one. All right, one time for Chef Q.
One time.